Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We are in Dawnguard. And if you see, basically I'm wearing the Dawnguard, which is a lighter colored armor. This is the heavy set. But what I did was I offset it a little bit because I don't, the brown gloves with the kind of lighter set, I don't really like myself. You can wear it like that. That's the actual official way to wear it. So just speaking of my personal taste in armor and stuff like that, they're still there. These are the heavy boots and the heavy gauntlets. But what I did was I took the heavy plate boots and the heavy plate gauntlets, or steel plate gauntlets, and basically replaced those and called them Dawnguard. So just to make it a little bit more kind of, I think, I guess fashion kind of correct. You know, light colored armor, light colored gloves and boots. So, and kind of matches actually, in my opinion, a lot more than the other set. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on. We are going to discreetly kill a traveling pilgrim. We already finished the ancient technology quest. In fact, wait, before I go, let me grab one of her crossbows. I think I'm carrying just a regular crossbow. Where's she at?
I like what each one has done. It's sort of a random assortment of things. See anything useful?
Yeah, there I can get an enhanced dwarven crossbow. I think that's the best I can get. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one of the bad boys. And she's got exploding bolts. I'll have to start collecting these. This is also the reason I say there's an existence of gunpowder in Skyrim, because there's no reason why things should explode. And it's not magical. There's nothing magical done to get these done. So I would give them to Serana and let her, actually let me sell my other crossbow, and let her shoot them. If you got a follower that's not Serana, she doesn't really shoot bows. In fact, I've equipped them on her before. I don't think I've ever seen her shoot a bow. Let's see if I got anything extra I need to get rid of. She runs all kinds of stuff, doesn't she? It clears up some of my stuff, but let's go ahead and get going real quick here. Stop and do this.
Yes. What did you need? Yes. What did you need? Yes. What did you need? Yes. What did you need?
Oh wait a minute, let me check something real quick. I was going to enchant it real fast and call it a dwarven bow, but let me make sure I can even smith enchanted weapons. Okay, I can. Sorry, I had to do a double check on that before I did something, because then I wouldn't be able to smith it afterwards. shock on it.
Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you need?
You can keep all the title if you want to. It's really up to you.
Yes? What did you
All I
need?
need to know is it's actually my new Dawnguard crossbow.
Yes? What did you need? Yes? What did you need?
The reason I do that sometimes because it makes it sit with the other weapons. Let me check this real quick here. I need a winter ingot. Let's see if either one of these guys can have
What
one.
did you need?
Gunmar. They go on to bed. I think they went to bed. Oh, there's Gunmar right there.
Those who live will keep yourself armed and protected as best you can. Good luck.
My skirmish gear.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Yeah, I just think that's a better setup or fit of the armor. Okay, got a wandering what's called somewhere in the vicinity of Morthal. Imagine that Morthal's got vampires.
I've been looking for you. A note from someone in... Looks like that's it. Have to go.
I'm not giving something always wants my stuff. Anytime you do anything with Dwarven, he always wants to see what you made. Sometimes he wants it, or he'll want like a crossbow bolt or something. Anything that says Dwarven, he'll say, hey, can I take a look at that? Okay.
Which shrine? Well, I'm going to them all. Yes, one at a time. Until I've visited all the shrines to all the gods in Skyrim. I beg your pardon, sir. I don't know what you're getting at, but whatever it is, it's not appreciated. Why? What do you want? I'm not so easily coerced. I've got my eye on you. Try anything. You will be the one who regrets it. Why? What do you want? What are you talking about? I don't know anything about any monsters. Someone do something!
Never should have come.
Stop
Yeah, you get in trouble, but you just spend your time. Okay, I lost. I think you lose 7 days.
Best offering
For any time you murder somebody, you always lose 7 days. And that's for any amount of murders. When you go to jail, you lose 7 days. So, rather than pay the gold, I could have just paid the gold, but I was like, skip it. I'll just go to sleep. I could have waited for that guy to go outside, but also I'm not really a stealth character in a way. Because I always intended him to be kind of like a blade character.
Rosy little foot. Keep yourself armed and protected as best you can. This is fine for now, but we can't stay over here forever. Very good. Though there's plenty more where he came from. You can speak with Florentius. He has something for you.
Oh, this is good. Hopefully it gives me one of the ones for the rune weapons. There's a rune hammer, rune axe, and a rune shield. So that's what this quest is about, armor, or what I'm doing is wearing the armor, but if he gives me a quest for a rune weapon, I will make it about that. I'll just be wearing this armor when I do it.
Arcane says it's good that we're here, but I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right. What? No. Yes. Yes, I see. All right. Right. I'll settle in, and then Arcane and I will start to put things right. Don't you worry.
Let's see.
Oh, I've read a few things. Heard a few more things. Arcane's told me a bit as well. The story they'd like you to believe is that there was such a noble bunch doing the honorable thing, saving lives. Only I hear that's not quite there yet. Secret organizations. No one to blame when homes are broken into, things stolen. But they'd go on midnight raids, pillaging and looting, and then stash the spoils somewhere, guarded by their city. Arcane tells me the Sunfire spell can break open those caches, but I've never found one. I think you might be lying to me.
Okay.
Arcane has some grave news, friend. Your friend, kidnapped. A vicious Night Stalker rules over a group of bandits. Seeks to gain leverage over the righteous. Arcane is so hard to understand when it comes to life and death. Is he still alive?
Okay, it can be who's my friend supposedly? That girl. It could be any character, NPC you talk to at any given time. I don't recognize the name. He's like, go rescue Grove Shekar from Fort Fellhammer. Okay, I don't know who the heck that is I'm rescuing, but let's go help him. It may be the orc at Kynesgrove, or
What did you need?
the one where over by Markarth is a gold mine. If you clear the area, they get the two people go back there, go left hand mine, talk to them, and then they will go back there. So let's see if this is him. We gotta go take out this area to get to him. I think Fellhammer's up here in the one that's up here in the mountains. We'll find out soon enough. But we're gonna go straight in, sword and axe in hand. Little dual wield action. He's more of a dual wielder. My other guy's running around with a shield. He's more of a dual wield guy. So we're gonna go and Fellhammer and get him. We got two places in here. Looks like he's in one place and maybe the leader's in there or something. But let's go see what we can find. This guy. Okay, we're charging. Let's go. think I've still got this amped for my other character, which I do, which is way above my level. Hold on. Yeah, I'm reducing my settings from legendary or master. It was up. I do other characters, so wait a minute, he's 30, so 50, 40, or 30. That's how I play. Some people play it, and there's nothing wrong with it. Some people play on easy novice all the time. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're happy with your game. As long as you're happy with your game, it really doesn't matter how you play. We got two. I wonder what the two's for. One is up here. I'm gonna go to this one first.
Someone there?
Who's there? You knew I heard.
Oh, this is where the boss lives. Oh, the vampire's in here too. Let's run at. Let me give her the staff.
Yes? What did you need? Alright, let's see what you have. Can't wait to see the courtyard again.
Let's go down and what's it called? Get this guy loose.
Who's there?
I always like dual wielding. I don't know if you have dual wield a lot when you play Skyrim. It's one of my favorite styles to do is a dual wield. I like it. It's really up to you though. Everybody has their kind of likes and dislikes in the game. I think some people get stuck on just playing like with a bow the whole time. I tend to diversify. Each character has a kind of unique style. I was really digging my character before this. It kind of agitated me when I deleted him by accident. So if you guys weren't here for that meltdown the other day, you missed a good one. I really had a meltdown. I had a mental meltdown too. I was having a meltdown on the one game, which made me rush in trying to fix it. And then when I was rushing, I actually deleted the game that I loved. No, he's just a good character. Yeah, I think it's this guy from down at the, there you go. He's been helped. Okay, he said he'll be fine. Yeah, if you go in your map, out here by Mark Hart, I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. Cole Skriger mine, that's where that guy comes from. Him and the other ghost guy, when you clear the mine, if you go to left-hand mine first, they'll tell you don't go there. But when you clear it, then they'll move in there and start mining it, and then a guard will be posted up at the top. So, but you do gotta be careful because the Forsworn do come back, and sometimes if you go there after you give the mine back to them, the Forsworn will attack. They'll try and defend you, and then they'll get killed. We finished that. That was pretty quick. Let's see if Florentis will give us another weapon, or give us one of his room weapons. If he doesn't, if he gives me another like goose chase, then I'll probably just might not do it right now. I'd rather get one of those. Just do this armor as the playthrough if I can't get one of those.
Hope you're getting along with this one. It takes some getting used to.
Arcane's been watching over me for years now. I know. Arcane told me of your success. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Okay. Gunmar's got something for
We'll
you,
speak
so
again soon.
we'll go ahead and do Gunmar's. We'll see what he wants. 'Cause usually they're pretty simple. They're not like difficult missions.
Cozy little place, isn't this? I found another beast. He's holed up with a group of... We need to destroy him before he turns his comrades into a brood of vampires. Fight bravely, friend.
In the Rift Watchtower. That's kind of out of the way. Not super out of the way, but I'll see what's close. It's actually up in the mountains. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere really close to it, but so let's do our run to it. That's the closest thing to it is... Steamcrag's not really close because it's in the it's up in the mountains. It's really up in the mountains, so we'll go to Riften first. We'll go ahead and do it. Just knock it out of the way.
Yes? What did you need?
There's probably a spider or something out there behind me. She's attacking now. Those are hunters. Yeah, it's me. Trying to stay up in the mountains because I know it is technically up in the mountains. I think as long as I stay up along these ridge lines, I shouldn't have to do too much climbing since I'm already up. What's that? There's something. Oh, it's that skeever. Yeah, those silver swords. They're not really magical. I mean, they got ability against vampires that is good, but I think I'm gonna have to cross over here. But the what I do is I'll enchant them with something like this one. I enchant it with shock. It gives a little bit more punch as a primary weapon. But it does work against vampires too. It's actually not a bad weapon against vampires, but adding the shock element to it and enchanting it is actually pretty good, I think. I think this is Redwater Scumadine, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. I know he's a vampire's throne. Who is this guy? What are you doing out here? Actually, he's a big guy. Let's give him a frickin'. Let's do some big guy damage with him. There you go, big guy. You got freaking big guy damage. Who else is this over there fighting? Who's just throwing smoke over here? She smoked somebody and ran. I should go down and kill the vampire inside here while I'm at it, but I need to be focused on getting my what's called done. We'll come back and get them later. Should be here close. We'll get out here and take these guys out. Yeah, if you go deep, then it's harder to get up here through the mountains. You gotta go down by Darkwater Crossing and all that. Rather than do that, we'll just do it right here. Let's see. Let's try out my newfangled crossbow. Okay, we're gonna have to skip that. Let's go inside. We got a mage up on top. Best thing to do is get away from him, man. Picked up a worker tusk or something that I don't need. I'm gonna switch my. You know this guy's on top of me. Okay. He's a little too close for that action, so. Okay, so. When you recharge stuff, start with the lowest gem first. I know the bigger will charge it faster, but it kind of helps because you're doing it more. You're doing enchanting more times when you do it like that. Absolutely. Around here fighting vampires. I haven't drank any to cure disease yet. Oh, yeah. Was doing good on healing. Okay, got a full set of Reaper armor on his ass too. I know you guys are probably wondering why I just did that. That should have brought my horse. Where's my damn horse? It didn't bring my horse. Okay, Serrano, you're now going to be my nominated horse. Wait a minute, do I even have a horse? Oh, I know what happened. I had a horse and the what's his name when I went to the Reach Beyond Reach. I had to use a horse there, so that negated my other horse. You get surrounded with this armor, we'll go grab another horse. Let's see where she's at. She's out here hanging out. She'll probably like it. I've had her run around and force more. I'm going to give her this and see what she does. She'll put it on. I know she will.
What did you need?
I'll be surprised if she doesn't.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Give her the Reaper sword. No, she didn't. She wore the she got the what's called. She wore the boots, but it doesn't match, so she's missing her legs. I must have smithed her stuff too good. Anyway, just before a second. Come on, let's go grab another horse. That's funny. I do need to stop and get, at least when I finish playing today, I need to stop and get some healing because I was running low. Oh, they're fighting each other. Don't fight. Yeah, I'll quit the horse later. Let's go ahead and turn this in.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hope you're getting along with Ishan.
Cozy little place. Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of brooding. I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair.
Okay.
Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its needs, though it's best to destroy every last one of them.
Okay, we got another vampire mission, so we're gonna save that for next time. This quest itself, we're gonna go ahead and make this about this armor set since I don't have a rune weapon yet, which is kind of where I was before. I just got my first rune weapon quest.
Yes.
So
What did you need?
actually, hold on a second. Tell you what, we're gonna try and do one more. That way I can try and turn this over. Yeah, I'll know what my next show is going to be about.
Yes.
Actually, want to do something too while I'm at it. I'm going to go here and drop a couple things off. I'm not going to have her dressed as a Reaper because all this stuff is pretty good.
Anything good?
Oh, she's carrying all these extra arrows and crap. You don't need all those. Oh, she got Aegis Band. I need to get that from her. She did not need that wandering around. Where's this stuff? I think she drank every other potion I had. I gave her a bunch, but I think she drank those already. Okay. Let's remember to get her a torch when I come back out. I think I got some extras in here. Yes, this character did destroy the Dark Brotherhood, and I'm using their sanctuary as a home now. That's actually a really nice home too, because since you killed the Dark Brotherhood, there's no contracts or anything that exists with it. So this is actually safe storage. You can store stuff here as long as you want to. It's also kind of nice having a place that Serana cannot come into. She can't wander around. She can't start doing things. She just has to kind of like do her thing where you tell her to. So I'm going to store a bunch of this stuff that I'm carrying that I do not need. There's my weapons closet. I do like to bring what's got, because I like to have them on the fly. Some of these arms I'm going to get rid of because I'm not actually wearing them right now. And I probably will not come back to wearing them. I'm not keeping all this stuff. Some of this stuff is just going to be sold or broken. Okay, the Reaper armor, I'm going to keep it. That's a mod armor that I got. But there's lots of storage space. You can put stuff wherever you want to, and you're guaranteed that no one will ever. And another thing, like the Hurt Fire homes, it you know how all other homes that are outside always get attacked. Nobody ever attacks you down here. There's no, you know, when I get here, there's no wandering giant around here. There's no bandits that came running up at random. None of that. So it makes it, in my opinion, the best home in Skyrim. As long as you're willing to, when you start Skyrim, just kill off the Dark Brotherhood and be done with them. And then you take their home. Look, there's an indoor shower. And you don't get that everywhere. You can actually freaking drop your armor and freaking stand in the shower there. But it's got all the crafting stations you could probably want. Let me see if I can break anything. Oh, a couple things. Ooh, oh, I can put healing on stuff. I'll save that for when I get a higher level. There we go. Actually, what if I can, let me see what I can do with this. It's 10% faster. That's not a bad deal. Actually, could do a necklace. I can turn it into a 30% healing rate. The reason I named it the same thing as Dawnguard, because then it groups everything in the same area. Unless you like opening your thing and looking for everything. So now I got a 30% healing rate. I'll be less of a fighter, but I'll be more protected. I won't be as skilled as a two-hand fighter, but I'll be more protected. I can just put that on if I'm in a fight or switch them as I need to. They don't weigh very much weight, but like I said, all the amenities of home, and usually I don't know how long it takes the bodies to dissolve or go to the witch god, but I think they're all standing bodies, just so you know. Yeah, I shove everybody back in this corner. So, it's kind of funny. Put the dead bodies up in the back hallway. But if you want a completely sanitized home where nobody can come in, nobody enters, no guards walk in, nothing, nobody around, out of the way in case you got guards on your tail, it's a great home. Okay, so let's go to kill these people where they're at. Pine Moon Cave. Oh, okay, I know where this is. Actually, the best place to go is right here, Statue of Via. Because it's up on the back side of the mountain, so if you go to Dragon's Bridge, you're going to have to go around the mountain to get to it. You need to put a saddle on this horse. Pine Moon, if you've never been there, it's kind of it's got like an altar in it and everything, and like benches and stuff. It's kind of an interesting place. I don't know what the intent was it for. It comes up sometimes in your random quests. You may have, like this one, you may have to go find it and do something with it, or do something in it. I usually find quests that with Dawnguard come up here at Pine Moon Cave. Darkness falling in. I want to try and kill this off and then come back to Gunmar, and hopefully he'll tell me, I'll get another quest from Florentis. The reason I do Serene Gerard first is because it gets all of her stuff out of the way. And since she has nothing to say, it usually goes back between him and Gunmar and Florentis. Usually you could pick up an Aceron every once in a while, but it's usually those two that you just go back and forth with. Yeah, this is where I said it's kind of interesting how there's like an altar out here and sitting benches and stuff. It just doesn't look like a normal cave. And even inside there's like evidence of other stuff that's been going on. And that's not it. Where's the entrance at? There it is, over here. There we go.
Yes? What did you need?
Thanks, Ron. Threw a freaking ice spike through my ass. That's why I'm walking slow. Yeah, see, there's like a witch caught beaches and stuff. Ah, I forgot to get healing, didn't I? I did. There you go, Serrano. Was just tabbing me with those freaking ice spikes, man. Like repeatedly. What I need to do is drink a damn, what's it called? Yeah, I know, Serrano just brought her back to life.
Yes? What did you need?
Yeah, but it's like there's an altar up here and everything, so definitely need to get rid of these freaking dudes. vampire as witches. And I need to cure disease. There we go, bam. Look around real quick before I go. Like I said, it's just kind of a unique cave. It doesn't have the normal cave kind of assortment or anything. I think you want to dig around a lot of vampire stuff, but there you have it. Took them out. Ready to go. Let's go see if Gunmar will give me this other quest I'm looking for. Yeah, it's just an unusual cave. Like altars and stuff up there. It's interesting. Jump back to the Dawnguard. Yeah, the reason I jump around, I like to let jump around. So it's a faster way to play, especially in my lifestyle. Sometimes I just need to play quick and get out. Get in, do it, get out.
Cozy little place, isn't this? Very good. We cannot afford to relax. Speak with Florentius.
There we go, Florentius. Where's Florentius at? He needs to be in bed too. He's up there wandering around.
Arcane's been watching over me for years now. I've been poring over some of the tomes left here.
Oh, here he goes.
Interesting stories. Seems the previous incarnation of the Dawnguard had, at one time,
Yep,
interesting toys.
this is it. We turned over.
Arcane and I think it could be a great advantage for us. You should look into retrieving it.
See the Lost Relic. This is one of the ones to get one of the artifacts. It's the Dawnguard Rune Hammer. Rune Hammer is usually the first. We're going to do that next time. So this time, basically I did this video about, for my collection, I did this about the armor, because I did a different set of armor, the lighter set of the Dawnguard armor, and also how it kind of matches really well, I think, with the steel plate boots and the steel plate gauntlets. I don't know what you guys think. If you like it or don't like it, post in the comments, let me know your thoughts. And next time we'll be going after the Rune Hammer. And it's kind of funny that I'm going after it now, because this is like right when my last character got deleted. I was ready to go for the Rune Hammer and I deleted it by accident. So I'm going to be very careful with this save. But hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be back again tomorrow. Okay, you guys have a good day. Actually, probably later today. It depends weekdays on my wife's work schedule and my work schedule as to how many videos I can get done. So, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys again. Have a good day out there. Bye.